Feeling overwhelmed, overweight, or out of sync with your health and body? Overtime Fitness Toledo. Need motivation and direction with your goals? Overtime Fitness Toledo. Here at Overtime Fitness, we strive to provide a warm, inviting, judgment-free, family-oriented atmosphere, offering customized and nutrition workout training. Because you are worth it. Give us a call and book your session today. 419-708-0005. Overtime Fitness Toledo. Check us out on Facebook and Instagram.
Coming to you live, it's time for the silky smooth sounds of Smooth Tim and Her Majesty herself, Queen Silvy.
Hey, this is Smooth Tim, and welcome to another Thursday night on the Now You Know Show. It is now my absolute pleasure to bring to you the Queen herself, Queen Silvy.
It's me again, Queen Silvy. Thank you for tuning in today on this terrific Thursday. Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, depending on where you are in this great world today. Smooth?
Absolutely.
How are you today?
I am doing terrific on this Thursday evening, Queen, and might I ask, how are you doing?
Well, I am supercalifragilistic.
Expialidocious, I suppose, is 24/7, 365. Queen Silvy, might I say, you are just simply
amazing.
Yes,
I
you
know.
are.
I am amazing, and I'm warm too because it is cold
Cold outside.
Baby,
Here
it's
up
cold
in the
Glass
outside.
City. Woo-hoo! All day, and this evening is pretty nippy.
A little bit. Just a
nippy
little
outside.
bit. Just a little bit cold.
Yes, it is. But I'm glad that you are here, joining in, viewing, and listening wherever you are. Thank you so very much. We have a great lineup of encouraging, inspiring segments, a little laughter, a little this, a little that, special showcase at the end of the show just for you. But right now, Smooth, we have some great announcements to give.
Well, absolutely. We have some announcements. And again, it's always that our hearts and prayers are going out to the world as everything's going on. There's a lot of things happening because the virus and other things happening in the world. Our hearts and prayers are going out to you. If you'd like just to get into your prayer chain, look at the top of the screen. You're going to see that we have various social medias that you can follow the Queen Silvy Show on. But if you really want to get us into your prayer chain and really want to keep in contact with us, go to thequeensilvyshow.com and get onto our friends list, and we'll get you in contact with what we're doing. And again, that's a good way to correspond with either the Queen and or myself. And also, because you are worth it, that is Foxy 5 Jewelry. It is sassy, elegant, and affordable, fashionable jewelry and accessories for you and or that someone special. That's right. Contact Monica Wright on Facebook and or go to her website at www.foxy5jewelry.com. Another way to keep up with this Queen is to go to our YouTube channel. And simply go to YouTube and type in The Queen Silvy Show. You'll get the content of all three of our shows as well as some other projects that the Queen and I work on.
That's right.
Also, you know, how your lawn looks says a whole heck of a lot about you. So put your lawn care into the hands of a professional who really cares. That is Top Notch Lawn Care of Toledo, Ohio. They have commercial and residential services all year long. Call or text them for a free estimate, 419-708-0005. Top Notch Lawn Care of Toledo, Ohio, where it is currently, as the Queen told you, 0 degrees.
It's cold out here. It's a little flurries going right now, but listen, if you're up in the Glass City, up in Northwest Ohio, Michigan area, when you get hit with that snow, you're not going to want to come outside and take care of the snow and all that has to be
Well,
done.
top-notch lawn care and other services take
Right
care
on.
of that for you.
Right on, right on. Get ahead of the game.
It's
on
too
that.
cold for us to be out there, Queen. I'm just saying.
Shout out to my people down in Texas. I heard you guys got a little nippy down there too, but nevertheless. I'll
Yeah,
take
they
it.
said the only warm part of the country is Florida.
That's also a hot spot, Florida.
But, you
Shout
know,
out
yeah,
to
well,
everybody
Florida's
in
dealing
Florida.
with enough with the COVID. I mean, what, about 90% of the population has COVID and shit, so whatever.
Yeah, so our hearts and prayers definitely.
Yeah,
go out
I'm
for you
definitely
guys.
out to
Be
Florida.
careful.
I mean, yeah, that's just crazy down there.
That really is. But listen, hey, before we get things going, I'd like to give a few shout outs. I want you also to know that the lines are open if you wish to call in and ask a question to Smooth or myself or give a shout out or holler at us. That number is 817 602 0577. That's the number right now where you can get in to the Now You Know show. I want to give a few shout outs to Joan Mercer, Aaliyah, Asia, Maya, Tay, Camille. Shout out to Queen Sonia, Kaki, Shanika, Brianna, Alana, Precious. Shout out to you, Kelly, and Ryan and the boys, the All American boys. Shout out to Tracy and Matt and the All American girls. And you know what? You're going to find them on TV and you're going to say, you know what, Queen told me they were so fantastic. They really are. Shout out to you, Pat Wilhelm McGiffin, LP and Cynthia. Shout out to you, Jonathan Easley, Jonathan Jr., and my Omari, who was also known as my Poopa Poo. Shout out to you. Shout out Renita Easley, Robert Stokely. Shout out to you guys. Get well soon. You know, a lot of people is getting sick, flu, cold, or COVID. We don't know.
It's bad.
Yeah, but be careful. Take care of yourself. Gold Rosa, Donna Ferry, shout out to you as well. Sabrina Williams, Pinky Harmon, Lee Allen, Webster, Rito Hostile Flow, which is a former guest that we had just past Tuesday from Johannesburg, South Africa. You can go and get connected on Facebook, on Instagram, on the website, wherever you are viewing your archives, and get caught up some great music that he showcased and we did on that day. Shout out to my great Queen
Yeah,
friends.
wait a minute. That was a world premiere.
Yes, it was. Some music that's not even
That's
out
right.
yet.
It's music that's not even out there. So go to the archives.
Ooh, it's great music.
He hasn't
Oh,
even released it yet. You can hear the stuff that's going to be. Yeah, it's amazing. But anyhow, I'm sorry to interrupt, but
that's quite all right. But
he
I
didn't
wanted,
even tell us it was a world premiere until afterward. And he goes, "Oh well, first time it's ever been."
well, you know what? He's been on the show previously before several years ago, and even then he showcased some great music on there, including one of the songs that he had verses for the Queen Silvy Show in. So you are so in for a treat on that one. As
I
well as
apologize for interrupting.
That's okay. You do that good. He is so good at that. Pew. But nevertheless, shout out to my good queens over in United Kingdom, Beth Lambert, Nicola Jones, Bethany Jones, and Kay Cross. Shout out to you. Shout out to Lorenzo Gabaniza out of Italy. Shout out to you. Yitka Vita Canis. You better get yourself connected. VitaCanis.co.uk. She ships worldwide. And you and your pets are worth it. Shout out to James and Audrey out of Alabama. Serious Edition. Edith Verhoek out of the Netherlands. Shout out to you all. Miguel Montalban, that is this Spain? He's in Spain?
Yeah,
Miguel?
yeah, he's in Spain.
Shout out to you all. Jay and Liam Smith, the Smith Sketch. Ooh, shout out to my very famous brothers over in United Kingdom. Damugadi Kim and Roger Russell. Shout out to you. If you would love to be shouted out, and guess what? You have a chance to be shouted out 3 days a week, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday, for yourself or someone that you think is deserving, and everyone is deserving of a shout out. Holla, let us represent you. Send us your name and contact information to queensylvie@comic.com. Go to the website, thequeensylvyshow.com, or wherever you are viewing. You can send a message there and we'll get it handled just for you. So we have a great show, great lineup. Ooh, I am excited. Everyone is so magnificent, giving for you. And before we do, check out this message right here that we have for you. And when we get back, let's get it on the Now You Know show with Queen Silvy and Smooth Tim. Want the best for your dog? Then see Yitka, owner at Vita Canis, specializing in aromatherapy products for dogs and their owners. Here at Vita Canis, we help you to naturally and organically improve the health and happiness of your dog. Check out the website, www.vitacanis.co.uk. You can also find us on Instagram and Facebook.
That's right. Vita Canis product for your pet.
I was telling you, Vita Canis
Our
got it
pets
going
love the
on.
Vita Canis products.
Say I didn't tell you, because now you know.
No.
That's right. And you know, I am honored to present Pamela Anderson's segment, You're Not Alone, Dementia Talk with Pamela. She has soared with this, has made such a difference worldwide, has brought so much knowledge and unity in her community of her Facebook group page as well. You are in for a treat as we continue the saga of You're Not Alone, Dementia Talk with Pam.
Hello, and I hope your day is going well, and thank you for watching You Are Not Alone, Dementia Talk with Pamela. Now, Happy New Year to everyone. Now, I'd like to talk to you about caregiver burnout. Caregiver burnout is when you start babbling all unconsciously just because you might be kind of exhausted, angry, or you might have a little bit of guilt going on. Now, some signs of caregiver burnout is you're often overwhelmed and you're always worrying about something. You're often tired, and sometimes you feel really sad. You get irritated and angry real easily. You have headaches and a whole lot of aches and pains. Now, you can prevent caregiver burnout by just praying and asking for help, because you are not alone. You need to get some support. Find some support systems and groups. Talk to other caregivers. You guys can help each other out. And you need to take regular breaks. And you also need to attend some safe social activities. There will be some caregiver resentment going on, and you can prevent that also by just asking a family member to sit with your loved ones while you take a break. And there is also adult care center services available, such as the Memory Lane Care Services. Want to know how to beat caregiver depression? You want to fight to maintain your balance of life? Just pace yourself. Plan your day and ask for help. And find your support groups and system. I have a Facebook support group page that you could join. It's called You're Not Alone, Dementia Talk with Pamela. Extra, excellent resources. And then there's also respite care. Now you can beat caregiver burnout. Now next week I'll share with you some of my plans that I've laid out in 2022 to be the best caregiver I can be for my mom. So tune in. This is Pamela Anderson. I am here for you, and I can be reached on Facebook. And remember, you are not alone.
said it herself best. You are not alone. Please go to Facebook and join the Facebook group page. It can be for yourself or someone you know. You can help make a difference. Thank you, Pam, for being along this platform, making such a great difference.
You know, it's
here.
nice to have a support group, because if you're getting it right straight from the horse's mouth, somebody that's dealing with an individual that has Alzheimer's in this case, you know, you can get around a lot of the misinformation that happens to be out there.
And
So it's nice to have these support groups.
Absolutely. And it's great to talk to someone who's been through it, going through it. You can all talk together and share things, you know, outside of just the physician. You know, this is really personal
Or
and
Googling it.
Well, yeah, well, especially
Don't
Googling
Google
it. Don't
stuff,
Google.
you know. Get into a support group and get the real information from the real people.
Absolutely, absolutely. So, continuing on, I want to first of all thank everyone who sends in their requests for LP at LPs Flavor Review for fast food restaurants, for him to try out the food, and tell you what he thinks about it. Well, today's Smooth, where is he?
Slim's Chicken.
Slim's Chicken.
Sounds kind of racist to me.
I'm not going there. Not going to go there. But however, nevertheless, let's check out what he's checking out at Slim's Chicken on LP's Flavor Review right here on Now You Know.
Texas. You see that? They got a nice crowd out here. It must be something. They doing good out here. They got these nice handcrafted sandwiches. They be having a nice long line. I haven't been hearing anything about their sandwiches. Never even heard of a Slim's Chicken until I came down here in Texas. So they even have chicken and waffles. I have to do that for the next food review. And let's see what we got here. We got a classic crispy chicken sandwich, and guess what? No motherfucking pickles on that bitch. You know, if you never heard of it, now you have Slim's Chicken. Oh shit. Okay then. Damn, that's a buttery bun. You know, I don't like these buns like this though. It's they look weird. They split kind of crooked. But it has a mayo and a ranch on here. And that's a big piece of chicken though. You know, it looks very seasoned. And there's no pickles under there. That looks pretty delicious. Hold it up and see how heavy it is. Damn. That's the tail of the wagon. Oh shit, damn. Okay, this is definitely worth $4 from the look of it. But let's see, is it worth it from the taste of it? You dig? Oh, damn. Tender white. The seasoning on the chicken tastes like some shit your mom made. It tastes like some home fried chicken that your mom made. But it's kind of dry. What I mean by that is like, it got the flavor of the seasoning. You can taste in the chicken, but it's not juicy. It's a dry home cooked type of deal. But it's good though. You know what I mean? It's real good. But as you can see, kind of dry. So man, Slim's Chicken. By the way, it's that good Texas spring water, 100%. But the chicken is dry, but it has flavor. I would have put some ketchup or barbecue sauce on it. Got a deep hometown taste to it, like your mom did it in the kitchen. It's not real juicy, you know. It's crunchy as hell, you know. It's crunchy, but it's not real juicy. The bun is soft. Then they can work on their mayo a little bit. It's supposed to be mayo and ranch, and I couldn't tell the difference. So with that being said, you definitely ain't fucking with this man right here at his store, high or sober. So on that first sandwich, I say, so I'm gonna try another one next. I'm gonna try that, probably that buffalo ranch. So with this one, man, I say out of 10, man, I give y'all a good 3, man. Good 3, you know. Like and subscribe, and let me know what I should smash next. LPs Flavor review, y'all.
A 3. He gave them a 3.
Yeah, you know. No, wait a minute. And
Wow.
that logo messed
I
me up.
know.
I'm gonna have to go back
I
onto
know.
that video and look.
What was that picture?
I wasn't sure if that was like a chicken or a Sambo type thing.
Yeah, what were they trying to
was like-
say? Then LP's gonna say, well, it's a home like in the kitchen.
You know, I thought that was. I'm like, what's up with that rapper? But
I've
yeah,
never
we'll,
heard of
we'll
that
rewind
place.
that and
That's
check out
interesting.
exactly what that picture is. It's like, damn, man.
Big piece of chicken, but you know, you can't trust just any chicken anymore. Any meat, all things.
Well,
being
there's a
injected
chicken war
with
going
stuff.
on anyhow. I mean, everybody.
What was it injected with to be that big?
And why did it have a tail?
Yeah, the tail end ever. Hello? Judge for yourself
Think
if you're
about
down
it.
in
That's
the
why I gave
Texas
it a
area.
3. I mean, it could swim too. You ever see a chicken swim?
That's that mystery kind
I'm
of
just
meat.
saying. Anyhow,
Well, you know what? Be a judge for yourself. Nevertheless, follow LP because he's all over in the United States going to fast food restaurants. He's a traveling man. And you can follow his YouTube channel, LPs Flavor Review. Thank you, LP, for that great 3 segment there.
that was good.
That was good. So listen, God's word to be heard
Yes, ma'am.
is fairly new here with Kane Patino. He is born blind and autistic. You wouldn't know it. He is a superstar. Very smart, intelligent Christian rapper with some outstanding music. Right now, he has some outstanding words of inspiration to provide to you with his segment, God's Word to be Heard, right here on Now You Know.
God bless you guys. This is Superstar King Patino, and here for our next segment of God's Word to be Heard. So as always, I always want to let you know how very thankful I am for watching these videos. I want to thank you all so very much for rocking out with me for the past few months. I want to wish you all a very, very happy New Year 2022. As we all know, the New Year has came. And as I have told you before, we are going to do a series on the 7 deadly sins. And for today's sin, greed. Now, I'm about to tell you all a very powerful testimony. But before I start, I must say, shout out to my best friend, Tony Perry. He is a part of Kingdom Music. He's one of the discipleship members. And he told me a very powerful story. And I'll never forget it. So he was eating at a restaurant back in 2019. And I guess he had bought a very expensive pair of shoes. I don't know what kind they were, but they were expensive. And he had always liked them. He's always wanted them ever since he was a kid. And a person had walked up to him at that restaurant, and I guess they saw his shoes. And he was all, man, I always liked them shoes, man. Those were very expensive when I was a kid. They're probably too expensive for me right now. I've always wanted them shoes. And the Lord told Tony, give him your shoes. And Tony battle in his mind. He was like, man, I don't want these. I don't want to give him my shoes. I just got these shoes. And like I said, it battled in his mind, and he did not do it. And then as he went to go leave, someone paid for his meal. 2 people had saw his shirts for his ministry that he owned, and they were all like, good job, man. Keep doing what you're doing. I see the stuff that you're doing, and you're doing some mighty work for the Lord. And as he went to leave outside, the Lord told Tony, you can never outgive me. When I tell you to give, you give, because you can never outgive me, and you'll never go without. He wanted to go back inside and give the man the pair of shoes that he was supposed to give him, and the Lord had told Tony, you were already had failed. Let me tell you something. Greed is not a good thing. It's never good to keep the things that you own for yourself when the Lord tells you to give it up. There is nothing in this world that is worth holding on to. So why are we keeping on holding on to it when we should be really holding on to the Lord? All these other things in our lives that we love are dearest to us, and yes, we're allowed to have them, but they don't come first. They're not everlasting. They don't give eternal life. And greed is not a good thing at all. It's selfish. And we're not supposed to be about ourselves. The more we pour out our lives, the more the Lord will bless us for it. And Tony even told his wife, his wife told Tony, you should go out and buy him a pair. And Tony even said, I didn't even about buying him a pair. God wanted to see if Tony was going to give the man his shoes off his feet. And Tony said he learned a powerful lesson from that. And he asked the Lord for forgiveness. And I know that deep down the Lord does forgive him for it. I'm just so glad that I always listen to the Lord. It's so important that you listen to what the Lord is saying, because greed is never a good thing to witness in our life. The more you guys give, the more you guys will receive. I'm telling you guys now, please think about these things, because greed is one of the biggest things that will control you if you allow it. I love you guys. Thank you all for listening. You guys can follow me on Facebook, Kane, Kayne, Petinio, Petiniot, TikTok, and on Messenger. And I also have a YouTube under Kane, Kayne, the Christian rapper. I love you guys. Thank you for listening, and God bless you.
Indeed.
Hats off to you, Kayne Petinio, superstar Kayne Petinio. He is such a blessing.
Yes, greed is a bad thing.
Blessing worldwide.
You think about that, causes us to want to hang on to things, and I think we are actually at the anniversary of what greed can do. Mm-hmm. When somebody is so self-caught up in something that they can't let go of it.
Mm-hmm. It's material things. You can't even take that stuff with you. So be kind in this world. Acts of kindness is so important, especially now. Oh, what is the world coming to? But you still can make a difference. You can have faith over fear and make a difference. Kayne Petinio, thank you for coming aboard on our platform and making a difference worldwide with your gift and your talent. Follow him on YouTube, Kayne the Christian Rapper, and check out some of his great music that he has. That's just amazing. Good, Smooth?
I'm good. I like that. I like this talk.
Yeah, I did too.
Talk.
I always do.
I like talking about the 7 deadly sins, and I think everybody should be aware of them. Be a little cognizant.
Well, next week we're going to continue that saga on with Kayne segment, so tune in then as well.
And we'll let him cover it better than I probably could.
Well, hey. So now, this young lady out of Texas. She should be on
Texas.
Out of Texas.
Oh, Texas.
She should be on television. In fact, look for her. She's going to be on television soon. She keeps it real. She's so down to earth. She's so funny. Her name, WandaVision. The name of her show, Happy Black Sheep. Check this out right here on Now you know.
Hello, everybody. How are you doing? It's the Happy Black Sheep WandaVision. As always, how are you doing? I'm doing happy. We have gotten finished with all of the holidays. Hooray! All the presents have been opened. All the food has been eaten. All the firecrackers have been popped. We're done. Now we're going to try to get back to some normal. The kids about to go back to school. Get some normal for a little while. Okay? Now, being that we are talking about normal, gotta just let you know. Don't let your normal as a black sheep be everybody else's normal, because you know it's not, right? When you're a black sheep, you have to do shit totally damn different, okay? So I'm here to guide you. Year 2022, I'm here for you. Don't worry about it, because we all have to have our rules. And black sheep, we have to have different damn rules than everybody else. They're already damn different, right? So what we have to do is counter-react all the other bullshit that we have to go through, right? So deep breath. Get back to work. Get to that fake smile. If you're fake smiling when you're at work, you might want to try to find you something else to do. That's not really the move for you. You know, you're not happy. Do something to make you happy. Everybody else does. Why can't it be for you? Oh, because you're a black sheep. You got to follow the rule. Do what you are told to do. No, you don't. You don't. Don't do that shit. Find out what you love and do what you love to do. That's what's important. 2022 is a whole different scene now. We've had the pandemic. After pandemic, we're still in it. The aftermath, if you may. But we have to figure out what to do. And what we need to do is to counter-react the bullshit that they give out the black sheeps. Right? So once you counter-react that, they don't know what to do. They're going to be like, I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. Of course you damn don't. Of course you don't. So, being a happy black sheep, you stay happy. Stay in your lane. Because they don't like it when you stay in your lane. Stay in your lane and do what you want to do. Do what you need to do, what makes you happy. I'm not saying doing shit to hurt people or anything like that, to be hateful and nasty. That's not what I'm saying. What I am saying is do things that make you and your family happy, so you can look at yourself in the mirror and be like, we had a good day today. I mean, I got upset for a minute, but overall the day was wonderful. Don't let anybody take all of your happiness. One incident gonna ruin your whole day? Absolutely not. It might ruin your 5 minutes. Let it ruin your 5 minutes. Regroup. Come back out. That's what you got to do for 2022. There's no more, oh, it's because of him, or, oh, it's because of her. Oh. Yeah, no. We're going to do everything we need to do to keep us happy. Because we are the only ones that can control our happiness. We can't put that in somebody else's hands. We put that in somebody's hands for so long. Look what it's done. Nothing. Absolutely damn nothing. Got you frustrated. Got you mad. Got you tripping. So why the hell do it? Okay? 2022 is all about happy, healthy, genuine goodness to yourself, to your circle. Let's see what else. Make up your own. Make sure it's positive. Make sure it's good for you and feasible for your family. Because that's what's important. You know, mine is learning how to be a great grandmother. I've never done this before. This is so new to me. But I'm loving every minute and I'm learning. You know, don't nobody know what to do with these damn kids. You learn. So everybody have their own bag. You know, so find your bag. Find your happiness. Because that's what it's about in 2022. Stop blaming other people. You know who you are, and if you don't know who you are, you must be that person. Okay? Be who you are, and always show that you're happy. Happy, okay? This is WandaVision. You can always follow me on Instagram, WandaVision with a Z, one word. Or you can always follow me right here. I love speaking with you. Never know what I'm going to say. Next week is going to be a whole different vibe because we're going to get it together. All the working is getting back together. You're getting everything. So WandaVision, Instagram, Bye-bye. I'm the happy black sheep. I'll see you next week. See ya.
That's right. Look for WandaVision late night TV on NBC coming up soon. That's right. Thank you, WandaVision.
WandaVision.
I laugh, I smile, and she keeps it
She's
real.
a happy black sheep.
I'm a happy black sheep too. If you don't know, now
you know.
That's right. Look for next week, because boy, I know she's going to bring it. And you know what else is bringing it is one of my favorite segments every week, which is the show question of the week.
You look beautiful, Queen.
Say it again.
You look beautiful tonight.
Thank you, baby.
See what time? We're gonna be about almost 8 o'clock.
We're almost done.
You're in for it. Anyhow, back to the show.
Moving on. Back to the show. Listen, this is my favorite, one of my favorite segments, and that is the show question of the week. Every week we ask a different question, and people, wonderful people from all over the world, video in their answers, as well as our regular special show. What do we want to call them? Our regulars that answers.
Segments, guests, responders. First responders. They are our first responders. They save our show.
And what is the question of the week?
What is the question of the week?
This week's question of the week is, Smooth.
What's your opinion or advice on surviving 2022?
Ooh, interesting. Well, if you don't know, you're going to find out. Pam Anderson and Kane Patino, our show segment extraordinaires, are going to share their answer to that very question right here on Now You Know.
Hello, my name is Pamela Anderson, and I'm here to answer the question of the week for Now You Know. Now, the question of the week is, what is my advice to survive the year 2022? My advice to you to survive year 2022 is to just stay prayed up. Also, you need to learn how to manage your own expectations. And I would say, please do not do the same things you did last year, the same way this year, and expect different things to happen. Now, this is Pamela Anderson, and I can be reached on my Facebook support group page. You're Not Alone, Dementia Talk with Pamela. And you guys have a happy new year and a very nice day.
God bless you guys. This is Superstar King Patinio here to answer this week's question. What is your opinion or advice for surviving 2022? And again, that is another great question. First of all, let me tell you something. If you are watching this video right now on Now You Know Show, then there is a reason for this. This was not by accident that you ran into this video. God wanted you to see this video on purpose. First of all, let me tell you guys something. If you have been reading the Holy Bible and you've been watching the signs and wonders, you know that Jesus is coming soon. The end times are here. The Lord is coming quickly. He's coming sooner than what we all think. No one knows the time or the day, but we need to be saved. I pray in Jesus' holy mighty name that you ask the Lord into your life right now, because time is almost up. Time is running quicker than what we all think. If you are not raptured up with the Lord, you will be left here in the 7-year tribulation. And I'm telling you guys right now, that is nothing that you want to be a part of. In the 7-year tribulation, there will be water that is undrinkable. Food will be unedible. I'm telling you guys right now, the 7-year tribulation will not be a good thing for you. 7 long years. That's going to seem like an eternity for you guys. I pray right now in Jesus' holy mighty name that you are not left behind on this earth. Ask the Lord into your life. Make him the Lord of your life while you can right now. I'm telling you guys right now. Jesus is coming. And if you are not rapture ready, if you are not ready to be with the Lord right now, you will be left behind. And then left on 7 years until the Lord comes back down to earth again. And this time, when the Lord comes back the third time, there will be a brand new earth. I'm telling you guys right now, I pray that this message helps you. I love you all. Thank you for listening, and God bless you.
Yes, yes. Well said, Pamela Anderson. Well said, Kane Patino.
I just want to be a part of that 6,000 that just get chosen right at the very beginning. Don't have to go through all that.
Right.
But he's right. Get yourself right. All you need to do is say, Jesus Christ is my Lord and Savior,
right.
and he died for me on the cross.
That's right.
It's a simple procedure, people.
That's right. So, hey, you know, you have a chance. You can send us your message, even if you're viewing this now, your answer or your opinion or advice on how to survive.
Pam had good ones too. I like that.
Yes.
Keep your expectations realistic.
Very well said.
Yep.
And it's true.
Oh, yeah.
You have to keep yourself stable, man. You got to start, okay? So listen.
Nuts trying to get stuff
you be banana.
unobtainable. Yeah, so keep it real.
Keeping it real. Also answering that question is Antoine Simmons and from United Kingdom, Smith Sketch. Let's check out what they have to say.
Antoine and Smith Sketch.
Hi there, I'm Jay Smith, one half of Smith Brothers Sketches. First of all, I'd just like to wish everyone a happy new year and hope that 2022 is a great one for everyone, no matter what you do. Now, on to the question of the week. What advice or opinions I have for surviving 2022? Well, my advice would just be to be yourself, do things that make you happy, and just to stay positive, think positive, because, you know, everything's never as bad as it seems. And if you put your mind to things that you really want to do, you can do them. You can go out there and you can smash it. So just be yourself, be happy, and be proud. See you again soon. Bye.
I bet you're saying, where is Antoine? Well, he is somewhere walking around if he don't get on in here and say. But until he gets himself in here, we're going to continue on because two queens, they are fantastic, beautiful, talented queens, going to share to you their advice or opinion on how to survive 2022. This is Tamar Easley and Queen Cynthia right here on Now You Know.
Happy New Year! It's Tay answering the question of the week for the Now You Know show for the very first Thursday of 2022. The question is, what advice or opinion do I have about the year 2022? I would say the advice, I'm going to say that it's advice to myself, and if it helps anybody else, then great. Because I always say I'm no guru in anything. I just say how I feel and what I think. And the advice that I'm giving myself for 2022 is to come into it positive with an optimistic attitude. Because if I come into it like this is going to be another horrible year, then I'm going to find a way to, to make it so. Any little thing can be like, yep, I knew it. But if I'm looking into it positively, then something, whatever happens that's good, I'm like, okay, we're off to a good start. Another thing I would say is be kind to yourself. Be kind to myself. Because with everybody having, not everybody, but a lot of people having very strict resolutions right now, you're just thinking about what you're lacking and slacking in rather than what's your strength and what's the beauty within yourself. So just be kind to yourself. I usually do three things, but I'm a little buzzed and I feel like I've said enough. But Happy New Year to you once again, and take care. I wish you well in this new year of 2022. Bye.
Hi, this is Cynthia, and I'm on the Now You Know show for the first time this year. Happy New Year. To answer the question of the week, and that is, what's your opinion or advice on surviving 2022? Well, my opinion is it's going to be tough, but we can make it. With Jesus, without God on our side, it's just not going to work. He is the only one that we can count on and stand by to be true. So I'm just thinking, those of us that do not know the Lord, maybe this year we will step into His grace and His presence and be a part of what is true, and to stop trying to do our own will. That's a big problem we have. I mean, I have it too, but that I'm really trying to work on that now. But anyway, now you know that Jesus is the only way to survive 2022. Happy New Year. Bye-bye.
Hey, Queen Cynthia said it best. Yes, she did. Pam Anderson said it best. Kane Patinio said it best. Yes, she did. Tamar Easley said it best. Smith Sketch said it best. If you have something to say, hey, send it to us, because we will put it on next week and get it on for any of the show questions that we do for every week on your favorite archives. Go get caught up. These are some intelligent people, good-hearted Christian, great people giving some great advice from all over the world, and you can join in too if you'd like to participate every week and send in your video answer for the show question of the week. Hey, message me. I usually don't pop that out publicly, but message me and I'll get that question to you, and you too can be a part of the Now You Know show question of the week by simply sending me your name and contact information on queensylvie@comic.com. Go to the website, thequeensylvieshow.com, or anywhere where you are viewing this here live. Antoine Simmons had been walking all around everywhere, Smooth. Did you find him?
I think I found Antoine.
Let's hear what Antoine Simmons has to say on his opinion or advice on surviving 2022 right here on Now You Know.
Don't you know?
I think I know.
Hello, my name is Antoine Simmons. This is my What's Your Opinion or Advice on Surviving 2022 question of the week. Having a good relationship with God and prayer, learning about investing or saving some money, learning a bit about the metaverse. That's going to be pretty big in 2022, the metaverse. Watch your health. Study climate change or paying attention to climate change. Work out more. Do gym work or walking. Watch what you eat. Have a more balanced diet. Keep in touch with friends, family, and relatives. Buying a generator for bad weather, because last winter we had a bad storm and nobody had a generator in the house. So having a generator is good. That's it. That is my opinions on advice on surviving 2022. And my name is Antoine Simmons. I'm the founder of AI Times, a magazine on artificial intelligence. You can find the magazine on the website, aitimespage.com/AI. So I want to thank Ms. Silvy for inviting me for Question of the Week. As always, I always enjoy it. And I wish you much success on your show. And that is it.
There you go. That's
There you
why it
have
took
it.
me so long to find it. Was that big long list, and I couldn't find it in the files that I had.
Well, you know what? Everything on that list is
It's
pretty
important.
good. Yes,
Yeah,
it is.
I mean,
You're gonna stay one up on the whole situation.
You just need to be aware of what's happening
the
around
backup
you.
plan.
Yep. And have your plan A, B, C, as the Queen always likes to say.
I always say have a backup plan for everything, everything, especially now in this world. Thank you very much, Antoine Simmons. Great magazine. Go and follow everyone. You know, you start with Facebook, then go to Google, Instagram, everywhere. These guys are doing some fantastic things, providing some great advice, opinions, and answers to the show question of the week, and you can get aboard as well. So before we go out, I want to thank everyone. I do thank you. You're not alone. Dementia Talk with Pamela Anderson, LP, and LP's Flavor Review. Kane Patinio and God's Word to be Heard. VandaVision and Happy Black Sheep. Look for her on NBC coming up soon. And I also thank you, Smooth.
Oh, I thank you, Queen. It's always a pleasure doing a show with you.
Definitely
It's a pleasure being in your company because you are just simply
amazing. I know,
as
right?
you
I love it. I am amazing, though. You didn't know, now you know. But you are amazing, Smooth. You are amazing as well. And what is amazing is that you can continue to follow us 3 days a week. Every Tuesday, on a terrific Tuesday, the multiple award-winning The Queen Silvy Show, where we bring the best of live entertainment, talents, and topics from around the world to you. We do it all week, in fact. Wednesdays on a wonderful Wednesdays, Tim's Tid Bits with special co-host Larry E. That on Wednesdays is at 6 p.m. Central Standard Time, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time.
Yep.
Do check your time zones. And today,
You're going to love
terrific
last night's
Thursday.
conversation. You get on our YouTube.
Mm-hmm.
Get
It's
on our
hot.
YouTube. You'll love last night's
Do
conversation.
you want to say anything
between
about it?
Well, if you listen to the president's speech this afternoon, we covered
All that shit.
all that shit.
We ahead of the game. You hear me?
He talked about, our voting rights. We discussed a little bit about voting rights and how they're trying to tamper with them. And he discussed a little bit about an authoritarian government that could happen because of the incident that obviously occurred a year ago today on January 6th. And we discussed, what is an authoritarianism government and, what to watch out for. Get on YouTube.
It's interesting. It really is interesting. Some great clips included in that there to totally round it all off. Check it out. Give them some feedback if you have some indeed. But it is available on all of your platforms of archives. And
more importantly, subscribe to our YouTube page.
Absolutely. The Queen
The Queen
Silvy
has
Show.
demanded it.
I have.
Don't you?
I
Decree
insist.
that everybody should.
Yes, I insist.
It's a decree.
Absolutely. Go
A
and
royal
pass the word if
decree.
you have already subscribed. Pass the word for someone else. We'd love to be your friend. We'd love to keep connected. We'd love to provide, pay it forward as well, because Sylvia made the fun word guessing game on every Tuesday. The Queen Silvy Show is about to restart up. So, yes, indeed. So you can go into the website, the Queen Silvy Show, wherever you are viewing, as well as queensylviacomment.com, and submit your name to be on board for free cash and prizes sent to you wherever you are
Wait.
in the world. Yep.
What was that word you said? What?
Yeah.
Free?
Free. That's right. I said we love paying it forward. He knows. Come on. So listen, before we get to this special showcase that I am so excited about, I'm honored, in fact. I want you to follow Queen Silvy on any platforms: Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, Twitch,
Twitty
Facebook.
Twitch.
Just Google
Smitch,
Queen Silvy
Smitch,
or the
Twitch,
Queen Silvy
Quitch.
Show.
You can Google us, gongle us, all that
Smooth, how
fancy
can
stuff
you be
out
followed?
there. I don't like being followed. Paranoid.
Come on.
Okay, social media. You can catch me on Facebook, Twitter, YouTube. And just type in The Queen Silvy Show, Smooth Tim. You'll find us.
You'll find us. Definitely, you'll find us. You'll also find these brothers who are from the United Kingdom, who during the start of this pandemic has come out with cartoons. The Popcorn Family and Friends is the first one, but now we're on to a new cartoons called
New
the Granny.
spin-off.
Yeah.
Had a couple of spin-offs.
Yeah. Granny and Grandpa Popcorn Show. Did I say that correct? Sometimes I say Popcorn Family, but it's Popcorn Show. You're gonna find out in a minute. This is the latest episode, and it's funny. It's fantastic, and it's starring Queen Silvy and Smooth Tim as cartoon characters. You're gonna love it. Sit back, enjoy it, and join us next week.
We love you. Bye.
Ahala.
I see trees of green, red roses too. I see them bloom for me and you.
Alright then, mate. Are you still alright to help me out with that favour today? Oh, brilliant. Thank you. I really do appreciate it. I'll meet you there, alright? Oh dear, no, don't worry. Mildred hasn't got a clue. Oh, what's he up to now? Probably another one of his stupid schemes. Better follow him, make sure he ain't buying another bloody horse. Hello, has anyone seen my George today? He's up to something and I don't like it one little bit.
Oh, hello there, Mildred. No, we have not seen George today. We didn't think you let him to play out today, no?
What's that supposed to mean, Gino? Oh, don't worry, I ain't got time for this. I've got to go find him before he does something stupid. Oh, hello there, Queen Silvy, love. Lovely to see you again. I don't suppose you've seen my George, have you, today? He took a phone call this morning and was acting very strange. I think he's up to something.
Oh, hey, Mildred. No, I haven't seen him, I'm afraid. Sorry. Funny enough, I haven't seen Smooth either. He took a phone call this morning and I haven't seen him since.
Oh, okay. Maybe it was Tim that George was on the phone to this morning. Do you want to come with me to find him and find out what's going on?
Sounds like a plan to me. You lead the way, and hopefully we can get down to the bottom of what's going on.
Oh, all right, Queen Silvy, Mildred, what's the going, all right?
Oh, hello, Sue, love. We're looking for George and Smooth Tim. I think my George is up to something. You haven't seen him, have you?
Oh, I haven't seen him as it goes, but if I do, I'll let them know you're looking for him, all right? And I'll let George know that you're under him, Mildred, all right? Ha ha.
Thank you for helping out with this, Smooth Tim. I really do appreciate it. And thank you for letting me borrow the Queen Silvy helicopter. I can't wait.
That's all right, George. I don't mind helping out a friend, but are you sure this is a good idea?
Well, there's only one way to find out, and I'm sure after all the stupid things I've done, Mildred's gonna love it.
Okay, if you're sure, let's go.
Hey, Kirk. I don't suppose you've seen Smooth or George, have you?
You Queen Silvy and Mildred. Everything's fine. They're going into the airport, man. And they told me to tell you if I saw you, I gotta take you to the bandstand. George's got a surprise for you, Mildred. Come on, let's go, man.
Strange. I wonder what they're up to. Come on, Mildred. Let's go find out.
Birds flying high, you know how I feel. Sun in the sky, you know how I feel. Breeze drifting on by, you know how I feel. It's a new dawn. It's a new day, it's a new life for me. And I'm feeling good. And I'm feeling good. Vision to see, you know how I feel. Dragonflies out in the sun, we know what I mean. Butterflies having fun, you know what I mean. Sleep in peace when the day's done, that's what I